What is up, YouTube? It's Nick, finally making a new post about the Q. Check it out, guys. So I got my wheels powder coated black, stock 18s, look really good. And then I vinyl wrapped my chrome, did it on my own, did a vinyl wrap, chrome delete, glossy black, looks really good and flush. Did the door handles too, those came out really good. I left the button undone, the back one. And then I added this lip spoiler right here. Really nice lip spoiler. I love it. Really cool. Looks good. And then I blacked out my tips on my exhaust, my aftermarket tips, way bigger than stock. They're pretty big. I believe they're 4.5 inch. And then one more thing cosmetically that I did that I'm so sad about, right? So I put a front end splitter on here and it looked incredible. It looked so good. It changed the car's appearance completely. And I'm really sad about it that, well, it basically died yesterday on the highway. I was doing 120, just doing a pull because I just got my downpipes installed and I forgot that I didn't put all the screws inside of the splitter. I only put a few of them. I put like 4 out of 8 just because I was trying to line it up and make it right. It's really hard. It was actually rather difficult to line up that splitter perfectly. I finally found the right way to do it. And, well, I forgot to put all the extra screws in it before I went fast because I was too eager to punch my car. So I'm gonna give you guys a tutorial of how to install the splitter because it's a little difficult when I order a new one. I'm probably gonna order a new one here in the next couple days, and it should take like, you know, maybe a week, 5 days to get here. Because it was so difficult, I'll give you guys a tutorial of how I did mine on the 2018 base model Q50. There's not a ton of us out here. A lot of you guys are red sport or sport trim, but I am all base model, rear-wheel drive. Saving that money, but I'll tell you what, this thing will still run hard. So this thing just still has the same engine as any of the other models, so that's great. But yeah, basically I wanted to show you a picture of what it looked like. Here's a picture on my phone. You can kind of see it. Get a little darker here. But yeah, look at that. I mean, it just looked so good. That splitter was amazing. Looked really nice. I'm missing it anyways, so I'm definitely getting it back on. But here's the good news. I'm gonna do a full lower downpipe review. Full is in the review being full. They're not full downpipes. Obviously, they're lower downpipes by Megan Racing. So I'm gonna start off with a cold start, and then we're gonna go for a drive. And we'll see how it performs, and I'll give you guys a little info on how I feel about the performance and the sound and everything with the Megan downpipes and the muffler delete combination. Alright, so somehow maneuvered around him, my roommate, with the Jeep, who doesn't know how to park at all. Actually, let me go over that again, just so you guys can see. There's my driveway, look at this. How do you park like that in my driveway? Trap me in too. I don't know, but anyways. Now we're going for a little cruise, give you guys a little tour of what the sound is like. So, sport mode as always, gonna need that on. And then a little bit of traction control off, of course. It's really not that loud at low RPMs. Honestly, I can barely tell a difference in the low RPMs from the muffler delete and this. Just a little bit, a little more openness. I can definitely tell when this car resonates around 3,000 RPMs. It's definitely a lot louder with this setup. I'm gonna give you guys a demonstration. I'm also gonna hit an underpass as well in this video for you. All right, here we go. bit of bark to it at that RPM, at the 3,000 mark. Got some E85 in here for you guys. Of course, you know how it goes. We gotta put some E85 in for the videos for maximum speed. I did 30% mix once again. Tell you what, I punched it a couple times last night, and the combination of the lower downpipes with the E85 and the tune, and I believe the muffler delete helps as well, it's quite noticeable. Whoops, it might have been red. Yeah, the shifts, man, when you're putting it under pressure, under about like 3,000, 3,500, and you give it a shift, man, it snaps. I'll show you. It's pretty great. Alright, this bridge is coming up soon. Y'all are gonna like this pole. Downshifts are really crisp. They sound quite amazing, I gotta say. Alright, finally. I'm gonna leave it in first gear and then slap it over to auto after I punch it so I can hold onto the wheel. But here we go. That was intense. Holy crap. This thing is an absolute beast. I'm really impressed. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna go to a parking garage to give you guys some revs. But until we get there, I just want to tell you a couple things about this setup, right? So overall review purpose wise, the power gains are tremendous with this setup. I mean, it's pretty impressive. You're not putting a whole new turbo in or something, but wow, it's pretty impressive, especially paired with the JB4 tune on +9 E85 mixed in the tank. That is the ultimate. The muffler delete is a must as well, in my opinion. It definitely helps the sound. It opens up the exhaust a bit too, so I imagine it adds some kind of horsepower. Wouldn't surprise me if it adds, you know, maybe 10, 15 horse. It's gotta. I mean, it opens up quite a bit more back pressure. And then price, 145 bucks shipped from eBay is what I pay. That seems to be the best deal around. Honestly, it's a great deal. I would pay that any day for lower downpipes. I went to my exhaust guy, it took him a couple hours to install. He charged me $240, so $240 plus $145, about $385, almost $400 said and done. But I'll tell you what, it sounds crisp, it sounds perfect to my opinion, especially with the muffler delete. Sorry, I just woke up. I don't even think that, you know, it's definitely not too loud at all. With the muffler delete, it's perfect. I wouldn't want to do it without a muffler delete. That's a cheap setup. My exhaust guy did my muffler delete for $220. So call the downpipes $380-ish. That's about $600 in exhaust work for major performance, and honestly, it sounds great. It doesn't even drone. Unless you're in like the 3,000 RPM where it automatically resonates. On every one of these cars, it does resonate at 3,000 RPMs. You can't get around that. Once it starts resonating at the 3,000, it's a little drony, but not bad. It's not vibrating anything in your car or rattling shit, or it's still very doable. So we're pulling to this parking garage here. Give you guys a couple revs or whatever I can do without disturbing the peace here in the morning too much. I was just so excited about these lower downpipes. I had to go for a cruise and make a YouTube video. I know you guys have been waiting. So let's get it. Yeah, it's about as squirrely as I'm gonna get in here in the morning, but I'll park here and give you guys a rev. Okay. You know what? Changed my mind. I'm gonna get out of the car, set you guys on the ground, and give you a way better rev. Yeah, that's pretty crisp. Sounding righteous. All right, well, there's gonna be a lot more footage of the Q. I'm gonna put a video up of putting that splitter on, and with all the mods and everything, I'm gonna shoot. This thing is really pulling, so I gotta start doing some street racing and show you guys what I can pull. I actually raced this girl in a Urus the other day. Obviously, she probably didn't know how to launch properly, but we did a 0 to 80, and I know she pinned it because I could hear it running hard. And I pulled her to 80, and it seemed like she wasn't gaining on me after 80 either, but I had to let off because of traffic. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna be posting more videos on the Q. This is the update for the lower downpipes of Megan. Major thumbs up, guys. You gotta get them. I don't think they're that much money for the performance gains and sound, and you're gonna need them at some point. If you're modding your vehicle, it's a key component because there's a lot of back pressure in those lower downpipes. So overall, yes, do it. Please subscribe and like my videos. Appreciate it, guys. All right, till the next video.